Happy 2016, folks. Happy 2026. It's the first day of the month, January 1st, 2026. I feel enthusiastic about next 12 months of agony, complete agony, I'll say, because a lot of things occurred yesterday. I wasn't able to enjoy this very particular day because I'll not go in the I will not go in the detail, but my mother fell sick. Um, Food poisoning, we call it, apparently, because I cooked the food. Anyways, yeah, it was due to food poisoning and she was hospitalized today. So I believe 7 to 6 hours. That was gonna be a 6-7 joke. I just evaded it. And my father was missing because let's not throw any shots. But anyways, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do a review of my past year. Nothing went well. I didn't lose any pounds or kgs to be specific. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. I didn't earn anything. I didn't do anything. The whole year was wasted. Yeah, sure, I had my experiences and shots, but it feels like, it was worthless. To begin with, this year, I am quite dead serious of becoming shredded. Okay, so like, something that I have planned out, some things that I have planned out with my New Year resolutions, bracket open, bracket close, between we have us. But yeah, resolutions. That being said, here I'll say last year was chaotic. And it was useless for me because I didn't do anything. I didn't work upon anything, any skill, so I didn't acquire anything. So it was complete waste for me in that very aspect. And that's how it is. That's how it always has been. However, I do plan to change this time. How is that? So here, I around like 30th of this past month, what I did was I planned to go, and I did go, obviously. I went to FCN and I thought I should be starting my year with reading this book, with reading, reading something because why not? It's a good thing. I went to FC and I eventually bought a book. That book being this one, Arundhati Roy's The God of Small Things. I always had my eyes upon this. I mean, it was in my Amazon cart, but I never, thought of ordering it because, yeah, it's available again and again. But yeah, I just thought, wait, I could go to FC and get it for cheaper. So I'll tell you what, this book is originally I was getting online for 300, all right, Blinkit and all that. I was getting this for 300, even on Amazon, 300. However, when went to FC, this was around 200. Like he offered 250 first, and I bargained it. I got it down to 200, and I thought it was a win. I posted this in my story, Instagram story, and not exactly bragging about it, but yeah, flexing how I got 100 rupees off the very book. You know what? I had two people reply to that very story, and they said that they got it for 50 rupees in some sale or something like that. They went and they got it for 50, and I really had to break it down because what do you mean you got it for one-fourth of the price of what I got it for? But yeah, anyways, good for them and good for me because I'm gonna start reading this. I hope this is good. I haven't read it yet. I mean, I read the first. I'll say I read the reviews that is written in first and second page, and yeah, I find it nice. Pretty insane for a 1997 ka book, but yeah, I mean, I'm judging because yeah, it says 1997 here, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start reading this. Another thing, I've made about the resolutions. I have decided 5 resolutions. Yeah, I've decided 5 resolutions. First, being very unrealistic or perhaps very realistic. Let's not count it. But first, being bringing down my body fat percentage to 14 to 16%. Very unrealistic, I believe, because I have a year, but I believe it won't be possible. If it is, I hope it is. But yeah, needless to say, yeah. That being said, first one. Second, getting a job. I would literally do anything to secure a job. I really want a job so bad. I'll beg my recruiter or employer or anyone as such. Need a job so bad. I hate being unemployed. It feels so unproductive. I haven't been going to classes because why? BB, I mean, yeah, I should be, but again, it's like even if I don't, go to the class and if I've been informed that I have exam on that particular subject that I have not attended for like months or any or anything as such, I'll just study it in a night or two, and you know what? I'll score around 22 out of 30, and I have previously. So not to brag about it, but it's just theory part. So yeah, it's good. But again, I need a job. So yeah, second being getting a job. Third, third, Himachal trip. Yeah, I I don't know how to do this, man, but yeah, like for this year, for this very specific year, 2026, I've planned to go to Himachal Pradesh, to be specific, Kasol, the trees, the pine trees. I'll tell you what, man. More than the snow, I mean, yeah, I haven't seen snow ever. I have in my growing years, but anyways, that's the different topic. That's some different topic. But yeah, needless to say, this very specific thing, the pine trees, the huge trees. It's it's a mesmerizing look if you look at it. I think I just stumbled my words. But anyways, it's something I wanna see. I wanna go there. I never have been to the north. I never have been to the north of my nation. I really wish I go to this. I mean, initially I talked to my friend. He happens to be a huge traveler, and he asked me to, save up around like 15K or something, which is a huge deal. Another huge deal is if my parents, especially my mother, my father will, I guess, but my mother, will she allow me because she, doubts me a lot. I hope she doesn't, but yeah, kill me. Not literally, but yeah. So yeah, that being my third and the best part. But anyways, fourth part, learning full technical learning four technical skills. Four technical skills. I haven't decided which four technical skills specifically, but yeah, four technical skills by the end of the year. And fifth one, which happens to be a little challenging. I mean, yeah, losing fat, body fat percentage to 14 to 16% is way too difficult. But this one is, I don't know, like, the fifth one is reading, you know, by the end of the 2026, I've promised to get done by reading 10 books. Yeah, like read 10 books by the end of 2026, including my uncle's book. He happens to be the author. It's about some, I suppose, corporate strategy or something like that. I haven't heard, I haven't exactly read it. He just asked me to, get a copy from his place. Like, yeah, just claim it. Free book. So yeah, 10 books. One being this. I will read this. I pray like it has like around 400 pages. 350 to be specific, but yeah, 339, but yeah, 350. Anyways, I hope I get done with this by the end of this month. I really pray because yeah, needless to say, next month, if I suppose I feel like I will buy a game. I will buy some other book. I don't know something something about Arundhati Roy that I don't know why, but yeah, it interests me to read about her articles or her say upon a lot of things. Let's not get political, but yeah, I'm quite interested, or I'm pretty much keen to read some of her books. So yeah, second after this, I might. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should be including the same author like for a series. Like I thought, read I would read different books of different authors for my 10 books list. But yeah, let's suppose. I mean, if I do, I would go for Mother Mary Comes to Me. Again, Arundhati Roy. I don't know if that's the correct title, but yeah, I may go for that. There's another book. I did like the hardcover of it, and the other book is Azadi. Azadi. I didn't read the title fully. It has this Azadi ka ye. I think it's about Kashmiri and civil rights and all that. So I do plan to read that. I do plan to read that. I really wish to read that, but yeah, let's figure it out, man. I really hope it doesn't turn out to be a propaganda or something like that. I don't think it would be a propaganda. It would be a good read, I suppose. But yeah, let's figure it out. Needless to say, these are my five resolutions, and I hope it works out, man. I really want to read these books. I want to do all the five things I mentioned, but yeah. Also, since couple of days, since past, like I suppose 3 to 5 days, 3 to 4 days, due to winter, I suppose, I've been using these moisturizing products. I don't know how to feel about it, but yeah, I've been using this upon my face mainly and all that because every morning when I wake up, it's so cold. It gets my skin rough, and you know how you get the idea, right? And my lips. Holy shit! I don't know if it's visible. Maybe it is, but yeah, this part burns like shit. Mom, main number. That's my mother. Anyways, this I apply this and use it accordingly. So yeah, I think this is going to be the longest video ever uploaded on my YouTube. But yeah, let's figure it out. And that's all. And you might ask why I'm wearing this because I just washed my hair. And my mother's calling me. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. And Ayush signing off. Hello.